that did. Oh, that did. That worked. That one worked. I'll tell you that much. This is how you build an account, boys. This is how you build your accounts free to play, baby. This is how you build them. Oh, the perfect counter. Oh my god, that was dirty. Before I show off the account, really quickly, I do a podcast every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time with two of my friends. The Real Gamer Hour is a gaming podcast where we talk about all things gaming, news, leaks, everything. So if you want to check out an awesome gaming podcast, it's going to be starting right away after I posted this video. Links are down below, links are in the description. Come check it out. Hey everyone, MTashed here, and we are back with Free-to-Play God, and I didn't get to AR30, but I still wanted to make a video because we had some insane upgrades the past couple days. And my account has just kind of hit the next level in damage and power. Just everything about it is top tier. So let's take a peek. I want to show you all the changes. AR28, this opened up a lot of doors. AR28 really took it to the next level. And we also did a couple quests that gave us some rewards that took us to the next level. So let me show you what we did. So with Venti, actually hold on, I gotta turn the audio off because he's gonna be super annoying. Be right back. Okay, so you might notice that we have a brand new 4-star weapon, the Favonius Warbow. Now, this is actually from beating Dvalin, the quest where you fight the big old dragon Storm Terror. It gives you this bow, and I actually forgot about that on my main account. And I was looking at rewards for these different quests, and I was like, oh my god, this is a game changer. Now, Venti is going to be my main support overall, and the Favonius Warbow gives, well, I mean, currently, it gives almost 40% energy recharge. I'm fine leveling up the base attack on it. Venti is going to be one of my main characters on, in the Spiral Abyss. I'm always going to have a Venti. It doesn't matter which team it's on, there's going to be at least one Venti going, banging out these enemies. Now, the main windfall perk here isn't incredible. It definitely is nice getting energy for the rest of my team, but being able to spam his Q ability is nuts. And so getting this relatively early in the game, I've got the materials to level it up. I'm pumped. So when I hit Ascension rank 30, I actually do have enough of these. I have a couple greens to craft this, and I'm going to have to fight a couple bosses in the next couple days. But as soon as we hit Adventure rank 30, we're going to be able to level this bad boy up, get those base attack levels going, and he's going to hit like a damn truck. So Venti is cracked out of his mind. On top of that, today was talent day for Venti, my boy. So we were also able to get him some materials, some material books, talent books to level up his 2 abilities. I'm not touching his basic attack right now. We're going to focus on just his abilities because he's kind of just an ability factory. We also farmed enough so that when we do hit the next ascension, we can then level it up again. So that's going to be another big boost in power. Venti is going to be the king. Now our girl Beidou is the Bay though. Again, we're using her as our main DPS, so today was her talent day as well. We leveled up her talents as well as farmed some talent books. We ended up using like the 50 Primo Gem refresh, but between the books that I already had and farming this a little bit, we've got her talents maxed out. We used a couple Primo Gems, just 50 Primo Gems, and we farmed out so that when we do hit that next ascension, she's good to go as well. We can't ascend to level 30. We've got a couple more Jade we got to get. We got to fight. We might actually have enough Amethyst here, but we're going to be able to ascend her and Venti for the most part. And then her weapon is the prototype Aminus. Now, we've leveled this up. The other day, the other video, we didn't actually have it at level 50. It was only at level 40. So we just ascended it. We've leveled it up a little bit more. And we've got all of these. Now, we got to fight some Geo Visheps or whatever they're called. We've got to farm some of these bones in the next day or so while we're grinding our way through the game and getting Adventure rank 30. But this weapon is pretty much good to go as well. This is going to be another big boost of damage. And, if you saw the clip at the beginning, she's already trucking stuff. So very excited for that. As for my other characters, we got Xiangling. So we went and did the Spiral Abyss, and we absolutely smashed out the Spiral Abyss, easy peasy. We did that quite a while ago, but Venti and Beto just carried us. We also have a Dragon's Bane, and here's my plan. Here's the game plan. So if you watched my video on experience, I'm not going to level Xiangling or Barbara. I'm not going to level them up whatsoever. I'm just going to get the passive experience over time and try to get them as high as I can. If they start getting one-banged in activities, I'll swap off, but I'm going to be focusing on her weapon. Now, there's other weapons that I could craft and use, but I think I'm going to use the Dragon's Bane, and we're just going to level this up because I think it's a pretty safe pickup. I'm going to be able to ascend this. I could ascend this right now. Honestly, I should just press a button. Do you know what? We're doing it. Here. I'm going to just do it in the video. We're going to ascend it, give it some more damage. I'm not going to prioritize using my materials on this just yet. I want to make sure that Beto and Venti are prioritized, but we're going to be leveling up her weapon and getting her base attack up. Even if she's a lower level, that base attack is still going to be a big boost from the weapon. Her elemental mastery is already pretty cracked, and I mean, her artifacts are not really doing much for her. It's nothing too crazy. So Xiangling is going to be one of our main supports. We've got Barbara as a healer. Same thing with her. I'm probably going to level up Thrilling Tales. I don't know how badly I want to do it. This is kind of my least priority, but we are probably going to level it up here and there just to get her some more attack and HP, and so she can heal a little bit more. Then, main character. Still not touching. I still haven't leveled up the main character. I will build a secondary team, but I'm just focusing on this main team first. I've got a little bit. I've got like 3 more floors or 2 more floors in the Spiral Abyss before I have to break off into another team. And if that's the case, honestly, I can split up Venti and Beto, and they can probably carry each side. So we're probably gonna start leveling up Mona here as another kind of primary DPS. Part of me wants to level up Noelle, but we also got Xingqiu. So Xingqiu, he can heal. It's not a lot, but I'm wondering if in the lower levels I might be able to get away with it. The other thing too is with the Fatal Rain screen, this makes you tankier. So even if I do take damage, maybe I take less damage, and then once I send him, we heal a little bit. I'm really not sure what to do about a secondary healer. I think this might be an option, but it's tough to tell. We also got Elisa, so I just did 1 single wish on each banner, and we got 2 characters, but unfortunately, we got Lisa. This could make her usable, maybe. Maybe we use Lisa. I just don't know if I want to commit to leveling her up. And then everyone else, for the most part, I haven't touched them. I haven't leveled them up. They are still kind of base level. But that's kind of the main update for my characters. As for inventory, we still have no major upgrades on artifacts. We've got a couple little artifacts that, show a little bit of promise. But this one here, this one is carrying us right now on Beto. That's kind of like the main artifact for my DPS. I've got a lot of experience books. We're getting tons of experience books. I'm fighting, bosses when I can, so I've got these upgrade materials. I've got quite a few ascension materials for my different classes, right? I've actually got enough here for Beto. I've got enough here for Venti. And so we just have to farm maybe like a couple more bosses. I think I got to fight this 2 more times. We've got enough electric ones. And then we'll see where we're at. We've got the materials for these weapons kind of ready to go. I think I've got to do 1 more of these today. I got to do 1 more for Venti's weapon, but that's not a big deal. We've got some books here for some different upgrades. We can actually upgrade Xiangling once we level her up. And if we ever need one of these weapons, we've got some good level ups there. As for materials, running very low on crystal chunks already. Because we made 2 prototype Amethysts, we're really, really low on any of these materials and experience. I've been trying to get as many of the experience items as I can. If you go down here, way down to the bottom, you can see I've got 267 Mystic Enhancement ore, so I do have quite a bit. And, that's enough to get me tons of levels going forward. I can get from 50 to 60 with both Venti and Beto very easily with this. And we've even got some other extra ones here. But I'm running low on these crystals. I might even log in to like my other account on my phone and like farm, or maybe I can go farm in some people's worlds co-op. I don't know what I'm going to do here, but I do need to start thinking about this because there's a lot of characters I'm going to have to level up, and the weapon is going to be the main thing. And so I need to be maxing out my experience pretty much every day with these crystal chunks. And right now I'm sleeping a little bit on it. I gotta get moving on the crystal chunks, or the weapons are going to start falling behind, or at least my stockpile of experience is going to start falling behind. As for you know, kind of quest stuff, I guess there's nothing else to really turn in, nothing major. We have, you know, a pretty good stock of animo, so we've got quite a bit of money here. I haven't bought all the stuff out of the shop. We've got a little bit here. We've used most of our keys. Resin, we are really starting to stockpile. It feels really good. And that's pretty much it. I guess the other thing would be just to like show you my quests. We've still got a ton of quests. Right, we've got tons of quests, lots of experience to get here. We've got a bunch of world quests. I haven't even clicked them. There's world quests all over the map, and I haven't even talked to the people. We've got 0 of the Geoculus. Oh, actually, yeah, that's another thing too. Animoculus. Let's go look at that quick. So today we went around the map and we got all the Animoculus. I actually did a really good job marking them, and so to find the ones that I was missing, I think it only took about 20 to 30 minutes. We just kind of grabbed them, marked it on the map, made sure that we didn't miss any, and yeah, like this is a really smooth process. This is way smoother than last time. Last time, it was like 4 hours, maybe 5 hours trying to get all the Animoculus because I didn't know which one I was missing, and it ended up being like the stupidest one out in the open. Like I couldn't even believe it. So this was a really good process. We got a bunch of experience from this, and our stamina bar, right? We're starting to get a little bit of a stamina bar. I think we're at 170, and that's without any of the Geoculus, really found. We've got 1 here because it was at the top of this mountain I climbed while I was getting a chest, and I was like, I'm just gonna get it. I'm not climbing all the way back up here. So we've got 1 out of 131 Geoculus or whatever it is. So there we go. That's the account. That's where we're at. We're making major progress. Adventure rank 30 is going to open up a couple doors here and there. That's going to be where we start ascending, and we'll probably revisit the account then. Until then, it's just going to be leveling up, doing some quests, doing my dailies, hoarding all the resin I possibly can, and we're going to be at AR 50 before you know it on this account. Very excited about the progress. I feel like I'm actually cracked on this account already. Look at it. Look at this aim. Oh, incredible! You didn't see that. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.